Well, this morning, our Adam Harding, he's live at the Super Bowl Experience. We've been there throughout the weekend, and we're there all week at the Georgia World Congress Center. And Adam, today you're really trying to see how they make those game balls. Actually, Jennifer and I took a little mini tour of that place. I mean, the Wilsons, where they make the footballs there, you could see it actually done.
Isn't it absolutely incredible, Tracy? When you think about it, 240 balls were made for the Super Bowl. And this morning, we're giving you a live look at how they make all of those famous footballs. So that's Katie right there. She's sewing together the four halves, the four pieces, the four quarters of the football. You'll notice they're white right here, and then they start to stretch it out, and then they'll be able to turn it inside out. Look at this. How neat is that, right? They just turn the football inside out, and then we move right over here to the lacing section. Now, we know laces always have to be out for the kicker, right? But this is how they sew them in. It's sort of like tying the shoes of a football here. And this, of course, the famous Wilson football, the only football that you'll ever know or see in any NFL game. And then one of the other steps here is the molding. So they put it into this machine right over here. They get it pressed. They get it ready to go. And look at that. Bada bing. And when it comes up, it's going to look like a football. So Mike Keeney, of course, is the man behind the Wilson footballs, and you and I were talking. You said Championship Sunday. That's when all of these footballs are made. You make a whole lot of them.
Yeah, we make 228 balls on the Sunday right after the championship game once the two teams have been defined. And
so obviously this is what the Super Bowl 53 football looks like here that we've been showing you all week long. But when it comes to a game day football, the players throw them in dryers. They try to get them rubbed out, wet, kind of get them better for a grip, right?
Yeah, so each quarterback really has a certain way he likes the ball to feel, and the equipment managers will prepare the balls for the quarterbacks for on-field play.
And what's interesting here is there's about 4 or 5 steps that you have on display here, but this is really just sort of the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, to make an NFL football, there's 25 individual steps that are done in our factory to finish the product for gameplay.
So you said 1941 that you've been making footballs, and since the 1940s?
Since the original league started in 1941, we've been the official football of the NFL for every game, championships, and on a regular season.
78 years. How many footballs have you made?
You know what? We've never added it up. We make about 500,000 leather footballs a year. That includes the NFL, college, high school, and our youth leagues. We make about 2,000 balls a day.
All right, so real quick before we go, Richard, come back this way. I want to show you, they're going to be making for us later on today a CBS46 special football. So when we're back at noon, you will see the football with our logo on it. Anybody can come by here. You can get a special personalized football, or you can buy a football.
Yeah, you can buy a ball as it is, or you can get your name, favorite team logo on it, and we'll laser those on here at the event for you.
Mike, thanks for joining us this morning. So let's send it back to the studio at noon. CBS 46 going to have its own football. We'll have the story a couple hours for you.
That is very cool. I'm going to go check that out too when I'm down there again.
Who will get to hold on to the CBS 46 football? Not you, Butterfingers.